What's up, everybody? Sensei here. Welcome to the show. Welcome to another video. And I had to put the special hat, the special lid on my dome for this video because this is a little bit alarming, okay? And I want everyone out there in EUC land to pay attention to what you're about to watch. This is going to be very quick, but efficient, okay? And hats off to Dennis Hogoff. This is not my video, so please go support his channel because he knows what he's talking about. He's a writer and he is a seller of EUCs. So he knows the stuff. I love his channel. Again, go support Dennis. This is not my video. This is his video, but I'm doing a reaction because I think it's important to spread the word about the safety of EUCs, especially the new EUCs that are about to drop and hit the market. So we're going to take a look at this video. And then I want you guys to drop some comments on how you feel, because if you actually put money down to hold what we're about to see, you might be a little ticked off. You might be a little bit hot under the collar. That's why I got this hat on right here. All right. So let's rock and roll. Here we go.
Hi guys, this is me, Denis Hogoff, and our electrotransport store, UC.sale. So guys, the second part of my veteran Abrams review. And yeah, you saw the first part. If you
haven't seen the first part, go check it out. I mean, he goes in and he dissects this thing, and I think he's going to open up a lot of people's eyes. And I always say, man, do not be the guinea pig. Wait for the second or third batch of these new wheels to try to avoid some of the issues. Every new wheel, I don't care who makes it, and I think this is a good point because everyone was saying, well, Leaperchem, they made the Sherman. Sherman is king of the crop. I'm sorry, king of the cream of the crop. It's the king of the hill. So why would they have any issues with the Abrams? Makes you think, right? Why would they have any issues? They ironed out all the kinks. Or did they?
saw it, so you can find it in my channel. It was published a few days ago, so it is not so hard to you to find it. And I will also put the link in the description below, so you can see all this very scary stuff was done with this wheel, and really the built-in quality, the structural quality, ID engineering is on the level 0 here.
See, this is why it's good to listen and have patience, but especially listen to what, people that know more than you or me and what they have to say. And Dennis, being a rider and a dealer, he knows what he's talking about. He knows what he's talking about. You can go again, support his channel, please. This is not my video. I really don't like mooching content, but I said if it's for the safety and knowledge of riders, I'm going to take and just use a little bit of this. Again, all credit goes to Dennis, please. But you can hear him say that the quality was 0. Coming from a company, Leaperchem, that made the cream of the crop, the king of the hill, Sherman. How could this happen?
So I really thought that the wheel will be good in acceleration and braking. So before we start talking about that, I want you to see this video.
Please pay attention to this part because I'm not going to go too much longer. I'm only going to show a few minutes of this. Watch what's going on right now. Watch this. It's important. What the hairy heck was that? We're gonna rewind that.
So before we start talking about that, I want you to...
That's crazy. We're gonna watch it one more time. I'm gonna make a comment. That's nuts. I mean, this is something that should never happen.
See this video.
Wow. Wow. That's insane. We'll come back to the commander. We're going to watch this one more time. Sorry about that. Let me go back to about right here.
Talking about that, I want you to see this video.
I'm sorry for laughing, but man, this is nuts. Good. You know, the part that ticks me off about this whole thing. What about the people that put money down on this wheel? I know you have to be pissed. You have to be angry. It's not cheap. How could this slip through the cracks? Wonder if you're out there cranking along 35 miles an hour plus and you lean into that wheel. You're going to face plant. It makes zero sense. And this is something that I had said before, man, with these heavy wheels. This is a 98-pound wheel, a 2,700-watt battery, and a big motor. Now, I don't know what the configuration is and how all the firmware and control board and all that stuff works. But I don't know. When you start getting these big EUCs with these small batteries and high torque motors, man, I don't know if that's a recipe for disaster. But if you take and you look at the Sherman, you look at the motor, what was it? A 2,500 watt motor. And then the battery was, don't quote me on this, 3,200 watt hours, I believe. But you have a bigger battery than the motor. This is uncalled for this to happen. And I say this and I get riled up because I'm all about safety. And wonder if you get a new rider that jumps on this thing and just leans into it. Superman leans this bad boy. Michael Jackson leans this thing like a smooth criminal, and all of a sudden he or she or whoever is down on the ground with all their teeth knocked out their head. I would never want to see that happen to any rider. It's ridiculous.
So in this video you saw
No problems with the Commander. We'll watch that one more time. That was the high torque and the high speed. No problems. No problems. But the thing with the Commander is it's having heating issues. Now, you're paying $4,000 for an EUC that has heating issues. And then you have another one that is problematic for cutout. To tell you the truth, I would take the 3 EUCs in the back before I would take the Abrams. I'll take that V11 back there. MCM5 and a Tesla. It's uncalled for. There's no way in the world that Leaperchem should have made a mistake like this. No, not this late in the game, man. Not this late in the game. It's not your first rodeo. Quality control. I don't even have much more to say, but don't be so quick to chase the next shiny new thing. That's why I said before, I'll rock my RS until midsummer to see what's gone on with the state of these new EUCs coming out. Because I'm not going to spend $4,000. Well, I'm not going to spend $4,000 on a Commander. I refuse to do that. And I'm definitely not spending the money on the Abrams. I'll see how the S20 rolls, how the Hero rolls, and then I'll see what is coming out, you know, as far as emotion. What ace do they have up their sleeve? And if anyone from Emotion is watching this video, you are in the perfect position to have a phenomenal power play to really become king of the hill with your next wheel if you do it right. Because I feel that the hitting issues with the Commander and then this cutting off issue with the Abrams just knocked them down a bunch of notches. I really do. I really do. And I'm at the point where if, I don't know, because I do want to get another wheel. I would like to get a suspension wheel. But if none of these wheels are living up to the hype, then I'm getting a Nick or I'm getting a Sherman. And just call it a day. That would be my decision. Like I said, if the Hero doesn't drop in price, I'm not getting it. If the S20 doesn't live up to all of its expectations, I'm not getting it. I will get one of the tried and tested legendary wheels, Nick AR or the Sherman, and call it a day. And I'm straight. And like I said, I have my RS. But with that being said, remember, you get on your wheel, you ride it like you hate it. You be safe out there. You ride it like you hate it. Don't be so quick, riders, please, to chase the new shiny thing on the block. Be thankful for the EUCs that you have. And you have to ask yourself, too, What are these new EUCs going to do that your other one, the one that you have, your current EUC can't do? Yeah, it might give you a little more range, give you a little more speed. But is it worth buying an Abrams and face planting? No, it's not. It's not. That's why I say wait and see what's going on. Hope they might be able to clear this issue up with a firmware, with a firmware update. I don't know. Like I said, I'm no techie person, but I can see when something's not right, and it is not right. They got to fix it. So anyway, I'm Sensei. Hello. Good night. Y'all got to get one of these.